The Institute of Absolute Justice, a Sanam Muerte Masterclass, hosted by Master Prophet Noel, AI Dangers, AI and Infidelity, the Poverty Trap, the Rise of Artificial Intelligence. AI is one of the biggest changes of our lifetime, bringing new ways to learn, work, and connect. However, like any powerful new technology, AI also presents significant dangers to society, especially when it comes to human relationships and family finances. Let's explore a growing crisis where AI is used to fuel the spread of sexual content, digital fantasy, and private streaming. This trend is not only breaking down emotional intimacy between partners, but is also creating a massive financial poverty trap that threatens the stability of homes and marriages worldwide. The AI engine, fueling the fantasy machine. In its simplest form, AI is a powerful tool that learns from data. In the world of online fantasy and explicit content, AI acts like a turbo engine, accelerating the spread of material like never before. First, AI is the master of personalization. When a user interacts with digital content, AI algorithms immediately notice and learn their preferences. It doesn't just show people what they searched for once, it constantly feeds them increasingly specific, customized content. This means that if someone watches one video or joins one chat room, the AI will recommend a stream of similar, often more intense, material. This is why it's so easy for users to fall down a deep, personalized rabbit hole of pornography, private sexual streaming, and private chat rooms that is almost impossible to climb out of. The content is constantly changing and improving because of AI, which makes it feel real, exciting, and impossible to turn off. Second, AI is a tool for creation. Generative AI can create extremely realistic images and videos, often called deepfakes, with minimal effort. This technology allows for an endless supply of highly specific, curated, and often totally fake sexual imagery. This creates an environment where the supply of customized, perfect digital fantasy is unlimited, making it easier for people to become attached to impossible, idealized images rather than real-life interactions. The combination of easy access and personalization is spreading addiction to this kind of sexual content at an alarming rate, drawing both men and women into a world of pure digital escape.
The intimacy drain, losing connection at home. As digital fantasies become hyper-personalized and endlessly available, it starts to destroy the real, messy, and imperfect intimacy that partners share. This is the heart of the crisis. Intimacy requires effort, compromise, and acceptance of another person's reality. But AI-driven content offers a quick fix, a flawless fantasy that never talks back, never disappoints, and always conforms to the user's exact desires. When a person spends their emotional and sexual energy on these idolized digital images, their desire for real-life partners naturally fades away. Real-life relationships can't compete with the perfection of an AI-generated fantasy. This shift causes a major intimacy drain. Partners lose their sexual desire and emotional curiosity they once felt for each other. They become led astray by the endless streams of idolized sexual images. This is not just about physically cheating, it's about emotional betrayal and the complete loss of focus on the person sharing their life with. They are present in body but absent in mind, constantly comparing their spouse or partner to a flawless digital ghost. This growing emotional distance weakens the very foundation of trust, leading to silence, resentment, and a breakdown of communication. The poverty trap, economic chaos in the home. The danger doesn't stop at the emotional damage. It hits the wallet too. This problem is now trapping families in a cycle of debt, instability known as the poverty trap. The consumption of private streams, exclusive content, and private chat rooms is never free. It's a massive multi-billion-dollar industry built on microtransactions, subscriptions, and tipping. Users are often urged to pay large sums of money to sex workers or digital performers for exclusive content, personalized messages, or a private sexual streaming session. The more personalized and addictive the content becomes, thanks to AI, the more compelled people feel to pay. This spending is often hidden from the partners, can reach devastating amounts. What starts as a small monthly fee can easily turn into thousands of dollars in hidden credit card debt. This secret financial drain creates an economic chaos in the home. Money meant for rent, groceries, college funds, or medical bills is instead diverted to support a digital fantasy life. When one of the partners is secretly pouring significant amount of money into these streams and chats, the financial goal of the family is destroyed. The betrayal is twofold. They break the trust and they inflict financial ruin. This loss of household wealth pushes families toward bankruptcy and creating a poverty trap where debt accumulates, the home becomes unstable, and the relationship collapses under financial strain.
Let begin to pray. Sana Muerte, Holy Death, beloved protector, and swift dispenser of justice, we call upon your sacred power in this time of great digital darkness. We come before your altar with urgent, troubled hearts, witnessing the ruin that artificial intelligence has unleashed upon our most cherished human bonds. Mighty Lady, the AI engine fuels a fantasy machine, a constant, personalized flood of explicit content, private streams, and dark chat rooms that traps your children in soul-crushing sexual addiction. This digital poison steals intimacy, replacing real love and desire with a perfect, cold digital lie. It empties the home of emotional connection, leading men and women astray from their sacred vows and breaking the trust of marriage. Furthermore, this addiction creates a poverty trap, diverting vital family resources, money for food, rent, and future, into a financial chaos that causes separation and divorce. Sana Muerte, we implore you, use your side to sever the chains of this digital slavery. Protect our homes from the economic devastation caused by these hidden obsessions. We ask that you guide the lost back to the light of genuine human connection, and restore fidelity and peace where betrayal and loneliness now reside. By your authority, change this destructive trend. Amen.
The final devastating result of this AI-fueled fantasy epidemic is the abandonment of real-world commitments. Men and women who become deeply lost in their online sexual fantasies are increasingly choosing the perfect digital lie over the difficult yet rewarding truth of their marriage or relationship. The digital world offers escape from responsibility, financial stress, and the effort required to make a partnership work. For those deeply addicted, the curated online connection feels easier and more fulfilling than their real-life commitments. This leads to couples leaving their marriage and relationship not for another physical person, but for online sexual fantasy. This choice is a tragic declaration that the digital world has won, destroying the family unit and causing widespread divorce, pain, and loneliness, the very opposite of what AI technology was originally promised to deliver. A spiritual call to action. The crisis of intimacy, fidelity, and financial fueled by AI is a society emergency. We cannot rely on technology alone to fix a problem it created. We must call upon a power greater than ourselves to change this dangerous trend. We must address this with the deepest urgency and recognize that our homes and spirits are under attack. In times of great peril, many cultures call upon powerful transcendent forces for help. We need divine intervention to protect the family and halt the spread of digital poison. We must call on protective forces such as the powerful deity Santa Muerta, the Holy Death, to help reverse this destructive tide. We ask that she, as a protector of the vulnerable and a dispenser of justice, intervene to serve the chains of digital addiction and protect our homes from the financial ruin and emotional chaos. The time for quiet shame is over. We must spiritually and communally commit to restoring real intimacy, defending our relationships, and demanding the responsibility from technology that threatens to consume us as well. We must act now before the poverty trap fueled by AI fantasy consumes the last remnant of a genuine connection.